Hello and welcome to Oxygen Not Included. My name is Rabenschild. I recently got this game. I know it's out for a while, but I thought, hey, I had this on my wish list on Steam and thought, why not play it? It seems like a neat science fiction-y game, and so I wanted to take a look at it. I played just a bit to see how it works, and it's strategy, resource management, survival stuff, and a whole lot of craziness all at once. So we will just take a look at it and see how it works. I hope that a lot of you have something to say about that and know everything about it. Sure, people will tell me. There recently was an upgrade, the Outbreak upgrade. I believe that now there's a disease system basically set up, and we'll do a custom game, but I will not change the settings. So I believe that it is still basically a standard game. So let us go in. It generates a world. We get three duplicates in the start. That is our personnel, basically, that we send around in our base that we intend to build here. They land in an asteroid, and the story is not really clear. They don't know, yeah, how they got there and all that stuff. So these are the first three. We basically get random, random, random duplicates. Ravens, Ravens, nest. And now we just see. We could name them. I don't have anything specific there. I will shuffle them a bit to get. What I saw is basically what I want is, in my opinion, loud sleepers, because then the only disadvantage is that you have to space their beds out, basically. Uncultured. This duplicate has simply no appreciation for the arts decor explanation. Uncultured. So squeamish is also okay. Then it can't work. The duplicate cannot work as a irritable. Everything that has to do with bowels and irritable and small bladder, that's not good. I saw that because these guys pee on every every floor that they can get. Flatulent, also not nice. Noodle arms. I want you to be able to yokel. I always take a yokel with me because then he just can't do research. Someone else can do that. I will bring her with me. If that's Nisbel, I will say that's her. Oh, here I can't say. With this hairdo, it doesn't really matter. So I will bring these guys with me, and we will start here. So this is our portal that we come out of. I think this game is done by Klei Entertainment, and as far as I know, Klei are the same guys that did Don't Starve, if I remember right. So I really like these games. In basically in the start, when I started out to play games on PC, not when I started, but in years ago, there was a game that was called Wiggles, and this has basically the same type of game. You have to order your people around, and get them to dig out this asteroid or whatever we are in here. You gather resources, and then you build new rooms, build beds for them, and all that stuff. And I can really, really say that I really like these games. Um, I will just make episodic games. Basically, say we play a few minutes, uh, and yeah, maybe make 20-minute episodes once in a while. Just we will attack this guy. These guys are not nice to my people. The games that I played before, I at one point basically lost the game because of not having enough oxygen and not giving my people what they need. So down here you can see the things we can build, stuff like the tiles, so we can make floors and walls for them, airlocks, storage. This is stuff for oxygen production, power production. Oh, that's nice. We can already do that immediately. And all the things we at the moment can build up here. The amount of people we have, the amount of stress they are in. At one point, these guys get really stressed out and then don't react really nice. I will build them beds. Having a bed seems to be favorable for these guys, and because we have the loud sleepers with us, I have to space them out. That's one thing I already saw. I will not go into the tips. I will just play it as it comes. This here is stuff that relates to the immune system of the guys. They can basically get sick, and then they do all kinds of messy stuff. It's crazy what you have to give these guys. So one thing we definitely need is water. That's a thing I want to get done basically immediately. I will build a ladder up here that should give me access to the water. I usually space out my floors four blocks basically from each other, and I didn't have machines up until now that were bigger. You can see we have some things flying around here, different caves, different atmospheres. We have vacuums, oxygen. This is hydrogen. There's also chlorine. Different materials that we have to mine for them to produce oxygen. We mostly need algae for now, at least. I know that later there are oxidizers and all that stuff. We will get into that. Up here we can set jobs for our people. This is what stuff we have, the vitals of our people, reports, and the research. And down here we have the orders we can give them. So dig, attack stuff, harvest stuff. We can set priorities. If we don't succeed at first, we will just start over and see what happens. So usually this is one cycle, time played, 0. Ooh. Now the water's going away. I'm digging up here and now it broke through there. So that's maybe okay, because then we can maybe set up a platform here and have a pump go down to collect water for us. That's a neat thing. This should fill up. I'm new to this, so here will be another layer, and again I think I can start to pump then from somewhere here. If this fills up, poor guy is trapped in the water there. So it is crazy what these guys do, what these guys need. We need toilets, for example. That's a room I usually try to not connect to the rest of the base because it seems that to have toilets close by to our sleeping quarters, the guys don't react pretty well to it, and I wouldn't do too. Good. Let me dig this out a bit more. I'm not sure. This oxylite, I usually leave that because you can see that it emits oxygen for now. And that's a good thing. That's one thing we want to have. So just leave it where it is. It seems that at one point it just goes away, and then we can just fill in here. This is copper. We need copper for electricals or the power stuff here. I will maybe dig this out now. Okay, let me grab this. The algae we will also mine out. Does the water settle? It does. Good. Then I can set up some tiles here. Break open this wall. And then I usually tend to build a staircase down here, and I will also put in one of these water pumps. So this pump, where is it? There. The guys and girls used to grab water bottles, and then they bring that to stations that here, by the way, you can see this is the area where it is loud, and in this area every other duplicate would just wake up. We get new duplicates via this printing pot, so at one point it lights up, and then we can choose new duplicates. I tend to not take too many people immediately. Okay, the toilets, I tend to I will say a lot. Tend a lot because I don't know. I usually keep it away from water by using some airlocks or something like that, and try to keep this part and this part of the base really separate. Good. I will build a ladder down here that can help later if the water level goes down. Okay, the people are awake again. At one point they all go to sleep wherever they are, or if they have beds they go there. If they don't have stuff like that, then yeah, they will just sleep on the floor. I think I said that. Good. We established this toilet. You can see the people need it. They are in dire need of toilets. You can even see it in his face that a toilet is needed. Poor guy. And I need this airlock here. Good. Get a wall in here. And then get rid of this sand. Sand is one of the problems I don't like. Sand basically falls down. At the moment, they also get something to eat from here. That's a thing we need to establish as soon as possible. Give them something to eat. I'm not sure how I can achieve that right now. Maybe dig this out more. There is a machine we can use to give them some food. This micro musher. That's ration box. So this is just for storage. Food must be delivered to two boxes by duplicants. Good. Okay, maybe if that's used up, I will set up another toilet. Hope they finish this airlock. Again, airlocks prevent liquids and gases from passing through. So I try to protect basically the water with the airlock. Maybe I will set up a ladder here to have access to the toilets or somewhere here. That might be easier, and then we can remove the airlock here. Okay. Good. Yeah, that's another need. They can also get cold, these guys. And it's really complicated. These people are demanding like crazy. Good. Let me grab some more tiles. I like to tile the base because these tiles seem to be waterproof. As you saw, some other stuff is not so waterproof and it can drip through or it can break. These tiles seem to be good when it comes to waterproofing, basically. Okay, I will for now remove this and then break open this wall to get to this water. I never found this stuff. It's raw mineral. They're different. You can see that here. There are different kinds of minerals you can get, but they all count as the same. I have the feeling, but I'm not completely sure. Again, I'm playing this now for a day or two, so just to test it out a bit. Break this open so this water can get down here. It's always good to have more water, and this seems to be clean stuff. Okay. Good. Okay, the oxalite is slowly going away. And these guys are getting more stuff going. When this is done, I will have people climb over here and get to this. Then I can mine the algae up here, and maybe I could get some power going. Up here is a pocket of carbon dioxide. I'm not sure if I want that already. So we will break this and go down. Yes. Break this and then bring a ladder down. 4 units. And down here we will put in a bit of power production. That might help us. We need power for research. We need power for oxygen production. One thing I don't understand at the moment is how the oxygen flows. I noticed that it seems that carbon dioxide is gathering at the bottom of my buildings, basically. And I assume that's right. As far as I know, carbon dioxide is heavier in so to speak, and the oxygen should go up, but I haven't figured out how it mixes basically right now. So we need to take a look at that. Okay, the water is flowing down. There is a pocket. This, if we break open this, it will not flow through here. It will flow through there. Then we might have to mop up this area, mopping up the stuff. That's one of the neater stuff here, where you have to mop up bodily fluids, vomit, and a bit of pee. These guys are real nasty. Good, but now they have a toilet. Okay, this works out. Good, I think that's a neat start. We will just continue. I will just continue playing. I will see you hopefully in the next episode. Tell me if you liked it. I will read it uh, and I will comment on everything you said later. I would say I will make another episode right now and then I have something for another day. So you will have to tell me how you like this and if you are a fan of oxygen not included. As far as I know, I'm pretty happy with it. It's neat and it still gets updates. That's always appreciated. Good people, thanks for watching. Hope to see you in the next episode. See ya, guys.